Hey guys, it's Natalie Diaz. We are here in the Volvo XC90 T6 and we are here with Sherry Creso and Betty. She's in the back there. And today we are talking about breastfeeding on the road. Please tell our families, give them your top 5 tips for breastfeeding on the road.
Awesome. So top tips for breastfeeding on the road, because so many of us are on the road and we still need to feed our babies. So it's very important. Number one, I would say, make sure that you bring some breastfeeding supplies. So like whatever you use at home, if you're using a nursing pillow or you're using something to help you support yourself while breastfeeding, bring it with you, because especially in those first early weeks, it can be very challenging to be sitting there and not have what you need. You can even makeshift things where you have some kind of support, and there's some travel pillows out there that I would use.
Really?
So
so there's specific travel pillows for breastfeeding
But
on the
I
road.
actually really like the ones, just bring your pillow with you. If you use it and you're going to do it in the car, bring it with you. Okay. Breastfeeding tip number 2. Wear comfortable, easy, accessible clothing. Okay, so you want to wear something that's going to be easy to open for breastfeeding, and definitely a nursing bra or tank.
Do I need to buy specific clothes?
You don't, but I would definitely buy specific nursing bras or tanks, because lifting your bra up over your breast puts too much pressure on the breast tissue, and you can get plug ducts that way. But anything that's easy to, what I would just avoid is dresses where you'd have to pull the whole thing up over your head.
That wouldn't be so good.
Right, so.
Not a good look. Now, tip number 3.
Tip number 3. Create a comfortable space for yourself. Even though you're on the go and in the car, breastfeeding is something that you need to do and be feeling relaxed. Okay, so if you're going to breastfeed in the back seat, create a little environment where you're comfortable, where you have a pillow for your back, where you have some supplies, where you feel, don't have the back seat cluttered with garbage and try to get in there with the baby. Prepare ahead and create a comfortable spot.
All right, well, this would be a good spot for it.
Absolutely.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this is a good one.
This is like the luxury breastfeeding. I don't know if I breastfed my kids in this car, they're only going to want the best things in life.
Tip number 4. I never leave home without a manual breast pump. And some kind of a bottle.
Good
deal. You should always, even if you're going to be breastfeeding while you're out and you're not pumping and you're not planning to, bring a pump with you anyway. You never know when you're going to need it, when the baby won't latch, or if there's just something going on. You just need to be able to get some milk out. That goes for when you don't have your baby with you either. Always take that manual pump and stick it in your purse. So even though you got that nice double electric, always invest in a good manual pump. The last one, hold on a second. Okay.
And then close it on out for us.
And your last tip, number 5, put your baby first. Okay, so when you're out on the go, babies, there you go. Thank you very much. Put your babies first. Your baby comes first, and so when your baby needs to eat, all else needs to stop at that point. And I don't care who's around. I don't care where you are. I don't care. That's why having yourself prepared, where you always have a really safe place to go. You can listen. Take it from me. You can breastfeed anywhere you want. You could sit on the public, benches. You can breastfeed in the restaurant. You could breastfeed anywhere. Not everybody wants to, and sometimes it's easier, especially I would say maybe even with twins. I don't know. To do it if you want to do it in the car. I did breastfeed in the car. A couple times, just feeling like I'm out somewhere doing it in the car. But you need to not put it off, is what I'm saying. So you're not putting somebody else before your baby, and you're also not waiting till you get home and delaying your baby from eating.
That's not cool.
No.
But now, if we're breastfeeding on the road, do we attempt to if we tandem breastfeed at home, are we going to tandem breastfeed on the road?
Whatever you do at home and is working, then do it on the road. And that's why having whatever you need, if it's a pillow to support your arm, if it's a breastfeeding pillow, if it's regular pillows, just have something in the car so you're ready to go.
The Twinsy pillow, which is the one that I recommend to our families, it comes with a travel bag. And the travel bag is so easily cleaned, and you could always leave it in your trunk. Now, one last thing, do any electric pumps come with an attachment that you could charge it in your car?
Yeah,
they do.
Or you can get.
It comes with
get the adapters.
Do you know if like sometimes it may? So you have to check and just be prepared. I think we're gonna make that a bonus tip.
So there's either the chargeable. You can either use it with the car charger, or if you have a pump that has batteries that can get put right into the pump. That's really good too, because that way you don't have to have the car.
Do you know what's so cool about this car? To look in the glove box. It has an attachment that you can make it a cold box.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I mean seriously.
That's really
so you
cool.
can make that a refrigerator.
So that's like a little How perfect is that?
Love that. That's one of my favorite things about the car.
That's tip number 6. Get a car
with its own refrigerator. All right, so that is your breastfeeding tips. Now, we're gonna throw her out, and we're gonna talk just about this car. You're gonna go insane when you see all the features that this car has. So as you know, Volvo has always been synonymous with safety, and this year is no different, winning the 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick, as well as the Motor Trend 2016 SUV of the Year. This car is receiving top marks not only in this chick's book, but all across the world. Now guys, this isn't a typical middle seat in the second row. This is also a booster seat. Going from 30 to 80 pounds, you don't have to worry about adding any additional things. You now have a booster seat ready to go anytime you need it, even when unexpected guests show up that forgot their car seat. I also want to talk about the auto climate zone. This is not your typical climate system. It has this great feature of this thing called a clean zone. This clean zone has filters in all of the little air pockets here, and what it does is it filters out gases, particles, and other contaminants, giving you a much cleaner ride. Of course, you have the traditional AC, and it's all touchscreen on this Sensus tablet system. Not only can I control the climate from my region, but I could also control the climate for the kids system in the back. One of the optional packages that you could add to your Volvo is the Vision package. What the Vision package does is it gives you blind spot systems, cross traffic alert, a 360 surround view camera, automatically dimmed inner and outer mirrors, and retractable rear view mirrors. This Volvo retails at $49,800, but the package that we're looking at today is a whopping $67,155. It has pretty much every bell and whistle that you could have in a brand new Volvo. This car has a 2-liter turbocharged engine and is pulling us along with 316 horses. So let's sum it up. If you want luxury, this is probably the car for you. If you want an everyday driver and could afford the hefty price tag, this is the car for you. It had plenty of room for everybody. It had more bells and whistles than you probably need. I have to be a little honest here. One feature that I really didn't like was that lane assist. I get it. You want to keep me safe on the highway. I do. But what it wasn't taking into consideration is the reason why I'm getting out of the lane. On several occasions, driving around these little one-lane highways, there were obstacles on the side of the road that in order to avoid, I had to go across the double yellow lines. Truth, I don't want to, but I also don't want to hit people on the side of the road unpacking their groceries. So that frustrated me a tiny bit. The good news is I was able to take it off. But it definitely has a lot of features. You don't have to get all the features. The base model was wonderful. And if you want to feel luxurious every day, this is probably the car to drive. Just the settings on the driver and passenger seat alone, it could probably take you 35 minutes to do it, but all in all, damn, I was comfortable. So we hope that these quick breastfeeding tips and showing you this beautiful car inspire you to get out there, even with your tiny infants, and make the best of every single day. For more information, you could check Volvo on the web, or of course, check twiniversity.com for full details. See you later, alligators.